Right then, happy hour. There's many different types of daiquiris, and it first originated in Cuba. I've been to Cuba, Santiago de Cuba, and actually been to Bacardi where he's actually buried. So yeah, Bacardi, although it's now a big brand, it's produced all over the world. Santiago de Cuba, which is the old capital, Havana is the new capital. So yes, core ingredient for a daiquiri is always rum. To actually just make a normal daiquiri, it's simply a rum, lime and sugar syrup. In this case, we're going to make a mint and honey daiquiri. So in this case, instead of having sugar syrup, you're going to use honey. But you can use any sugar syrup you want. You can make your own. You can infuse it with different things, lavender, mint, anything you want. But you can actually make your own sugar syrup if you want. Really easy. I recommend not to buy it. It's really easy, and there's a simple recipe here. So we just freeze the screen here. That's how you make a sugar syrup, and it's basically a 2-to-1 formula of just sugar and hot water. You dissolve the sugar, and then you can put that into jars and store it and use it as you want. And it's kind of like it's like a strong mojito, really. Mojito is also a Cuban drink, but it's a long drink. Go onto a website, it's called Diffords, and you can go onto them, put in the ingredients you've got, and you'll be able to look at the cocktails you can make. It's absolutely brilliant. You know, I don't know why they don't do that with food, but you can go in there and type in white rum, and they can add a mixer of what you've got in, and it will show you different variations. So in order, when we're making cocktails, a cocktail shaker is essential. I've had this for well over 10 years, it's brilliant. If you don't have crushed ice, what I recommend you to do is get a chunk of ice like this, put it into a bag, into a towel like this, and you wrap it over and you hit that onto the ground against the wall. And that way you can crush your ice. And you open this up, and there you have it. Crushed ice. Really essential, because that's going to water down, especially with the strong drinks like the martini, the Manhattans, the daiquiris, even the margaritas. You know, you need to have crushed ice, otherwise it's just too strong and it doesn't cool down as easy. So plenty of crushed ice in there. 2 shots of white rum. And we're going to take some mint. What we're going to do with the mint is we're going to muddle it. We don't want to cut it or anything, we just want to bruise it. So you can do this by hand, you can twist it over and just bruise it. Twist it, bruise it. And you can put that into the drink and shake it into the drink, because that's going to infuse. So what we're going to do now is we're going to squeeze the lime. So we cut the lime into half. I'm going to use the glass juice here to try and get all the juice. Right, so we always want to make sure we sieve the lime juice, very important. We want 1 shot of lime. Right, so we're going to put the honey in. This honey is actually local honey, courtesy of Freya G. So thank you very much. So we're going to use 2 shots of local honey. The glass we want to use here is a coupe glass, really good, it shows off the cocktail, I really like these. So I've cut a little garnish off for mint as well, which is really good to decorate. Right, so now we're going to shake it. Plenty of crushed ice in. You have to shake this one for quite a long time. It's got the honey in, so it needs to dissolve. So once you've shaken the cocktail, you want to remove the lid. You can have a strainer, which is quite good, but I just simply use a little small sieve if you've got one. You simply want to pour this into the drink. It's good to have a strainer for this because you just want to remove the mint particles. And then we finally garnish with a little bit of mint. there we have it. The honey and mint daiquiri. Enjoy.